Hello everyone, JohnJoker12 back here again with another video, and yes, it is time for another review, and today I'm obviously, based off the title and description, I'm reviewing the Season 2 finale of Arrow. Obviously, if you're a DC fan or just a comic book fan in general, CW has been doing a pretty good job at creating TV shows based around superheroes, and their big show of today is, of course, Arrow, and their second season has finally come to a close, and it shows the epic conclusion, of course, to the Slade versus Oliver conclusion, and it's definitely amazing. I definitely wasn't expecting as epic the epicness of this. I mean, I know season finales are awesome, and of course it was leading up for this just an all out brawl between Slade and Oliver and all this craziness. You know, you have Waller, who's just about just 10 seconds away from just exploding the entire city. And of course you have Slade and his army trying to get out, and then of course trying to kill, of course, the person Oliver loves, and then you have the League of Assassins coming in to try and help. There was a lot of helping, a lot of team effort in this, which I didn't mind at sometimes, but other times it felt like, really? I don't know, it feels... I mean, there's a lot of characters in this episode, but there's a very... I don't know, there's like a pool of like characters who were just very uncharacteristic to their comic book versions. Like, really, the League of Assassins helping people? I don't see that happening. They're kind of into the idea of destroying cities, so why would they help? I just... people might like it, I just don't really get it. League of Assassins is like... Really? I don't know what the fuck they were doing. The Merlin and Thea relationship and how that comes to a close. That's another thing I really didn't like. I just felt like the whole time, a lot of people have been talking about it in their reviews of Arrow, and personally I don't care. Like, the Thea Merlin relationship has no effect on me. It really does not mean shit to me. I really don't care. And Merlin as a character, I also don't care. Same thing about Thea. I just don't. It's not really one of those big characters I care about, or storylines. And the fact that she actually decides to leave Roy and go with Merlin, this dude who she knows is a piece of shit, and just goes off with him to do God knows what the fuck. I really don't know. Roy getting his arsenal, pretty cool. I mean, like, he doesn't have his own outfit yet, but him just getting to have his own moment in the spotlight, even with the Mirror Crew finally cured from him. Definitely interesting, very good. I mean, like, I said my piece on Roy, the character of Roy from the comics. I have zero interest in. I never liked him. I mean, come on. Out of all the sidekicks, there's definitely better sidekicks, but I gotta give Roy credit in this episode. It was pretty badass. Among other characters, Diggle, I kind of get where he was going. You know, he tries to get the Suicide Squad to help, you know, mostly Deadshot, to like take over Amanda's fucking warehouse to stop her from releasing the drones, which was pretty cool. And also the obvious conclusion to Slade and Oliver's fight was pretty badass. I wish it could have stayed in reality a little bit more, because obviously their fight parallels through the flashback sequences. And even though it was pretty cool, like every single fucking punch that they had, you know, ends and then begins with a punch from the flashback sequence. That was cool, but I don't know. I personally would have been just as okay with the fact that they had shown it previously, and then you can show it right now. But all in all, it was pretty badass. There was a lot of fucking interesting, cool moments. I love the moments where all the characters like really had something to do, because for the most part in all the Arrow episodes, not everybody gets to do anything physically amazing or visually amazing. So I kind of like the fact that everybody got to do something. Even Felicity. I mean, like, I know people love Felicity, and I love her too. She's awesome, but you know, I kind of like her moment in the spot where she actually, you know, gives Slade the cure. So there was just a lot of epic, cool, badass moments. I love them all. There was a lot of really cool moments, and there's a lot of things I don't like how I mentioned previously, like the Roy relationship with Thea and Thea's relationship with Merlin and how they go off, and and Sarah deciding just to leave. I really didn't like that. Like, what the fuck? What? And then her just going off with League of Assassins, and League of Assassins was like, you know what? I don't know what to say. It's just kind of pointless. And Laurel, I don't know what the fuck was her purpose. I kind of see that they were trying to use her for certain aspects of this episode, but overall she was kind of just like whatever. There was a lot of whateverness going on. And also I didn't really like the lovey-dovey moments. Like there was a moment where Oliver like vows his love to Felicity finally, because of course that's like, you know, they're pretty much in love with each other regardless of who says it. You know, and they finally say it, and it kind of comes out to be just like a cop-out. So that's another thing I really didn't like. They could have just stuck with it, you know, stuck with the moment. I don't see what was the purpose. But all in all, this episode was pretty fucking badass. Every second, every sequence ended with a badass epic moment. The ending, I really didn't get. I didn't really understand the fact that, you know, Oliver really was in Hong Kong, and what the fuck he was doing in Hong Kong. I mean, maybe it's like because of a pre-existing storyline that I don't fully comprehend now. Or maybe it's just a flashback sequence that will lead up to season 3, but I didn't really understand it. I do like the fact that Oliver doesn't actually kill Slade. He actually just captures him and, of course, beats him. And, of course, ends up sticking him back into the island prison, and he's just stuck in Argus for now, I guess, permanently. For supposedly permanently. Because, and I find this really interesting. I didn't really expect the fact that even with the cure and the Mir crew gone, it's kind of strange that Slade still despises Oliver. I guess because he's hated Oliver for so many years and has done all this shit, he still can't see eye to eye with Oliver and see the evil deeds that he's done throughout this entire season, which is just terrible on top of more terrible things. But I'm kind of glad that they didn't kill Slade. I mean, I've said this plenty of times in my previous videos and vlogs. I just love Manu Bennett's performance as Deathstroke. I love the character of Deathstroke. He's one of my favorite DC villains / characters. And I love the fact that they didn't kill him. I was glad because I kind of felt like, oh shit, they're going to kill him. Like, of course you're going to have to kill him. But they didn't. Oliver found a way to like keep him alive but beat him at the same time, which was interesting. It kind of felt like, well, couldn't you have done this earlier? But and in the end, it was pretty cool and badass. And will we see Deathstroke again? Will he come back? I don't really know. Now comes the part. I've said my negatives. I said my positives. I've given you the overall gist of the episode. Now my predictions for season 3. Season 3 predictions. Will we see Slade again? I'm pretty sure Slade will pop up again. I've heard other reviewers and their thoughts and saying that Slade could come back as a friend and as like a frenemy, and he'll just be like, he'll help out but still hate Oliver. You know, kind of how Deathstroke hates Diggle but helps him out, and they have like a really weirdo fucking relationship. That will be the same for Slade and Oliver, but I don't know. I don't really see Slade coming back until maybe by mid-season 3 or by the end of season 3. I really don't see it. But I'm just glad that he didn't die. As for Merlin coming back as the main villain, I've also heard rumors of this, of Merlin coming back as the main villain. I don't really like that. It's kind of like, it's once you go Dark Knight Joker, the only obvious reason is to go Dark Knight Rises Bane. You know, it's like, once you go big and bad with Deathstroke in this season 2, season 3 you just have to go bigger and worse. That's all you have to do. And going backwards with a character like Merlin is pointless to me. I've heard people say like, oh yeah, we want Merlin back. Yeah, he's going to be the main villain in season 3. Fuck no. I do not like that idea at all. You can like him, you can hate him. I don't give a shit. I don't really want to see him as the main villain for season 3. And Thea said it in herself in the monologue in this finale that she will not be coming back to Starling City. So if she's going off with Merlin and she's not coming back, I doubt that Merlin will be coming back as well. So, but then again, CW's been doing a good job at like bringing back characters and bringing back their respected actors. So the chances of seeing them back in Season 3 is likely, but I personally don't want to see him. Like, I don't really care. As for Roy getting his official suit, I love to see it. I can't wait to see like what he looks like in Season 3 with his official like training and his official outfit and how he looks. I've also like to see whether or not Laurel becomes the Black Canary. I've heard rumors of that too, as well as her coming back as the Black Canary, and I'm all for it. Fuck it, I don't really care. Like, if she comes back as the Black Canary, it would not bother me that much. But most likely, she's still going to be involved in like the political side of Starling City and helping it grow. But overall, I don't really. It doesn't really bother me if she comes back as Black Canary. Now, as for Oliver, I really don't know where to go. I mean, like, he's established himself as the hero, of course, but I don't know. I said this in my prediction video, my previous Arrow video. I just want him to be called the Green Arrow, finally, man. I mean, like, if they don't do it by at least the end of Season 3, or at least the midway to Season 3, they don't call him Green Arrow, I'm going to be pissed. I just am, because the Arrow, it's like, really? It's like, first is the Vigilante, and that's all cool in games. And then you're like, the Arrow. He's the Arrow. Okay. Why not just Green Arrow? Especially when you're going to have Roy come with the arsenal. It's kind of like, what do I call him? The second Arrow? No, fuck that shit. You call him Green Arrow, and over here you call him Red Arrow. That's how you fucking do it. But I guess it depends on the writers on when they decide to actually call him Green Arrow. But I personally would like to see the suit evolve, the base evolve, and of course his visual and face evolve. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to mention it. But overall, and also the big prediction: who will be the main villain of Season 3? Once again, I did say this. Once you go Dark Knight Joker, you have to go Dark Knight Rises Bane. And after, based off the way Season 2 left with Deathstroke just demolishing the shit out of Starling City, it only means one thing: Ra's al Ghul. I've heard rumors and rumors and rumors upon more rumors of the fact that Ra's al Ghul could be appearing at some point in the show Arrow. And if they show him in Season 3 as the main villain, I would be pretty much happy. But at the same time, I don't want them to fuck it up, because Ra's al Ghul is actually one of my favorite Batman villains, and League of Assassins is a really badass organization. And I guess the thought of Oliver beating them in Season 3 in any type of shape, way, or form kind of bothers me. It's kind of like, you know, well, if I want a hero to beat Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins in their own game, it has to be the Dark Knight. It can't be Oliver. Fuck Oliver, the Dark Knight. But in the end of the day, this is the Arrow, and fuck it. If Ra's al Ghul becomes the main villain of Season 3, I'd be for it. But then again, we don't really know. We'll just have to wait and see, because I'm pretty sure by the beginning of Season 3, we won't be getting any major big villains. Of course, you know, CW's working with The Flash, so obviously, you know, the beginning will be like, I guess, repairing Starling City and just working on that whole situation, and obviously Oliver trying to rework his family name and his overall appearance in the city, I guess, or whatnot. So there's a lot of shit to go down. There's a lot of shit to be done. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to do, you know. There's just a lot of stuff to establish and fix up by season. But overall, I did enjoy this season finale of The Arrow, and I give it a 9.5. It was fucking badass. It was epic. I love the fact that they didn't kill Deathstroke. I love every aspect about this episode. There were definitely flaws. CW, as much as they are badass and awesome, they do have their flaws. And overall, I really don't know where Season 3 is going to go, but I definitely will be checking out once Arrow comes back, which I think will be, later this year? By the end of this year, the Season 3 comes back, or beginning of next year? I don't really know. Definitely check it out if you have not seen the season finale of Arrow. And of course, I hope you guys enjoyed the teaser for the Flash TV show, which will be coming out in fall. And I will definitely be giving out a review on that as well. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed.